administration. He's the author of a great book called It Shouldn't Be This Hard to Serve Your Country. And Dr. Shulkin, you are here for a number of reasons. You are a cabinet secretary, you are a doctor, you have run a medical system. So there are a lot of ways in which you've seen this. I want to start with what leadership should look like from the federal government in this instance, because we are stuck in a world where guys like me are on the internet, we're Googling endlessly about coronavirus. The good information is not nearly as salacious as the bad information, and panic sets in when we don't have real information.
Right. Ali, I tried to take my advice from healthcare professionals, not from politicians. So I think going to credible sources, listening to the people that really are professionals in public health is a good place to start. And, you know, my primary concern is for the safety of the public. So I don't think now's the time to do finger pointing. There's going to be plenty of time to do backseat driving. But I think we do have to stick to the facts, get the right information, and make sure that people are making good decisions based on facts and not on fear.
Okay, so the first piece of information that public health officials seem to need is good testing. We've had a delay in testing. Sounds like by the end of the weekend or by next week, we'll have 1 million test kits out there. How do public health officials think about testing? Because not everybody gets tested. That's not efficient in an outbreak. But we need good testing to figure out how many people actually are carrying coronavirus.
Yeah, I think the fact that we haven't had good access to testing to adequate numbers really has set us back, and it's created a void where people are making up information because we just don't have the figures ourselves. So getting access to those tests, I think, is going to be a game changer. But I think people aren't talking enough about screening. And I think that there can be adequate screening, and there should be good screening with asking people the proper questions, checking
temperatures.
temperatures.
Is sort of a stage before an actual swab or something. It's
That's
a sense
right.
of, let me establish where you've been, what you're feeling, what your history of illness is, what your underlying conditions might be.
That's right. And some physical measures such as temperature and respiration. So I think with adequate screening, we can use testing in a sensible way and actually have data to be able to make fact-based decision making so that we're not having some of the overreactions that we're seeing out in the community.